Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
It's great to have you with us at Frankston. This is a round one match between Richmond and Southport.
Both these sides looked on last week as 8 other teams opened the season. But today they get their chance to show us where they sit in the pecking order.
Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Sharks. They're underdogs today, but their pre-season form was encouraging. I like them in a close one here.
Okay then, thanks Harf.
The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. It's just about time for the players to start the crash and bash again. After months of time trials, strategy meetings and skills work, it's a fascinating time of year. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Lockwood wins the first ruck contest. Scott, he's so good in close. Toner, who's at home? Coming, gets to the front spot. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Lynch, stripped of it. Thought his way through it. That's well played. Clever kick. Webster has found some space. Foot couldn't get an effective disposal. Doesn't often waste it. Fawcett makes good contact. Here's a chance to get it forward. Honours the lead. Is anyone home? Punched away. Caulfield under pressure. Lawson takes the hand pass. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Crossley wins it. Scott, anyone's ball. Connolly runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Who's front and centre? Manteet only knows one way. He's caught.
Got to set up well for the stoppage to make sure they don't score from it.
Good ruck work. Lawson, foot, throws it on the boot. Connolly
Doing what he does best.
Elnua.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Crossley with a deft tap. Foot. This should end in a shot at goal.
Punched that like he meant it.
Bowman gathers. The Sharks draw first blood.
The Tigers were defending well until they weren't. They'll be disappointed to let that one through after a dogged opening.
The Sharks have put the first on the board quickly. The two big men do battle.
You asked for it, you got it. There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Crossley punches it out of the ruck. Lawson.
Rowe. The team physios will be working overtime.
The pressure is intense. We'll have yet another stoppage.
Lockwood
Wins the tap. Scott. Parfitt normally delivers. The kick is precise.
They've got a problem now.
Great play. Lynch is in a better position.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
It's been an electric start to the match. This one looks like it's got lots of goals in it.
Back to where we started. Scores level.
Lockwood
Smashes it out of there.
Smiley.
Scott. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. And they're away.
Lockwood couldn't reel it in.
Crossley. Can he hit a target? Bowman. That's good work rate.
They've picked their way through.
Connolly.
We've seen that before.
He's been busy so far.
Smiley.
It's a tough game.
They've bottled it up.
Crossley with the tap.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
Rinse and repeat. Lockwood got his palm to it. Parfitt looking for two in a row. Caulfield tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Deer coming. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. The Sharks have won it back.
Slips over the shoulder.
Good looking kick. Quality delivery by Foot.
What's he got on offer?
He's made a hot start to this match. And that's a letdown. Slick hands. Toner can get it and go. He's so clean with the footy. Gwiney, Fawcett running in support. McGuinness drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Foot with a chance to run. Goes laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. McKenzie at close quarters.
You have to be tough to play this game. Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Crossley looking for territory. McDonald cops some unwanted attention. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Crossley smashes it out of there. Foot, McDonald, McKenzie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Goes very wide. He's generally a good kick. Thumped away. Knew where the help was. McDonald keen to get this ball forward. Defence 101 there. The Tigers under great pressure.
It's been a lacklustre affair so far.
Lockwood showing his skills. Scott feeling the heat. Squeezes the kick. Desperate defence.
He's drawn a crowd.
We will do it all again. The two big men do battle. Lowson, McDonald, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
The Sharks in front now. Crossley gets his hand to it. Foot, they'll need to limit his influence. McDonald, they've worked it well. Wiltshire is in the clear and marks uncontested. Picking their way through.
Taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. Time to measure the kick. Good work rate. Toner pushes into space and receives the footy. Can he find a teammate? The Tigers are out of trouble. Little one to half back. Scott, Fawcett, keeps it low.
Attracted a crowd.
Closed him down.
They're tackling with great intent.
Crossley wins the tap. Foot, McDonald. Towards the boundary line. That's a bit of a waste.
He's just run that out.
The Sharks are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Good ruck work. Lowson. You can put this one in the footy record. It's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Tigers have been slow out of the blocks. The two big men do battle. Lowson, you can see their confidence growing. Cockatoo Collins might be just outside his range. Delivers it inside 50. Christie wins it back. Great mark. That's skillful.
Rechko on a lead.
Probing ball. Fawcett.
I felt that one from here. No leniency from the umpire there.
It's a hot footy today.
The Sharks have started well. No wonder coaches go grey. The Tigers looking shaky early. Parfitt can keep it moving. Lockwood works hard to present. Can he impose himself on the match? This is good ball movement. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one.
Crossley takes an excellent grab.
The Sharks are bringing great energy. Cockatoo Collins has charged into space. They're all over them early. And inside 50 goes begging. Toner, they need a spark. They're moving the footy well here. That's an impressive mark. Parfitt, Lowther gets the kick away. Fawcett has a paddock in front of him. Deer, Lowther He won't be happy with that one. Burton had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Clean pickup.
He's made a bright start. Turned over on centre wing. What's he got on offer?
Looking to peg one back. McGuinness is there to save the day. Taking time to assess the options. It's a dreadful mistake. Manteet went bang. Lawson swoops, absorbs the pressure. He's set upon. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Foot, Rowe, out of the congestion. McDonald takes the short option. Burton, all on his own.
Short pass looks good.
The Sharks having a great patch. Burton. Toner read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Fawcett just has to hit a target. Joyce gives some ground with a handball. Burton, have they weathered the storm? They're playing with purpose and poise. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Out wide with the kick. It's a bad mistake. Goes long. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Lockwood.
It's not a fair fight.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Crossley showing his skills. Lawson doing the grunt work. Rowe. This is promising. McDonald in the right spot. Joyce. Lawson. The Sharks are good with their hands.
That's commitment to the cause.
The umpire will have it. Punch clear. McDonald. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Crossley showing his skills. Joyce.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
We'll have yet another stoppage. Crossley with a deft tap. Lawson. Rowe. Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence.
Wiltshire.
Joyce.
They've had the better of the contest to this point.
Lowther.
Smiley.
Takes the logical option. Lockwood. Guiney. Dangerous to leave on his own. Lynch. Useful hand pass.
When one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today.
Crossley showing his skills. McDonald on the same page as his ruck. Lawson.
What's he got on offer?
Crossley.
Cockatoo Collins.
He's besieged. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters.
Lockwood, the winner there. Scott gets his kick despite the heat.
Lowther working hard and being rewarded. Joyce, that's a bruising tackle.
Neither side able to clear the footy.
Crossley with the tap. Lawson sharks it. Joyce.
The fans will be happy to see this.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Parfitt. Lockwood. He's stopped in his tracks. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? McGuinness with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Honours the lead. In no hurry here. Crossley. Solid tackle.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Crossley with the tap. Lawson. McDonald receives a clever hand pass. Bowman
couldn't complete the mark.
That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Lynch is like a magnet in that forward line.
The crowd will tell the story.
Drop pass. Goal!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
It's only early, I know, but that was a much-needed goal to establish a foothold in this match.
Like Batman and Robin.
Toner needing support.
He's been dispossessed.
McDonald desperate to win it back. He's hit up the lead. McKenzie
doing what he does best.
By hand.
Wiltshire.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Sharks away to a flyer. Lockwood got his palm to it. Parfitt, Brown, harassed into an error. No mark. Lynch. Only a question of who will get the goal. It's there!
That's a timely, steadying goal, and the Shadows are caught at time.
So a timely goal late in the piece. The big men fly. Parfitt, Brown, Smiley. What can he do with it? Rechko. Into the pocket he goes. The kick lets them down. Normally delivers. Rechko clears the area. Lowther. They're desperate today. Kicking for his first. The Sharks in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Sharks have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
The two big men do battle. Parfitt, Brown, with time. The defenders will be nervous. Manteet showing why he's such a good defender. Caulfield farms it out. Burton got the handball away. Manteet, you have to be tough to play this game. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Crossley with a deft tap. Lowson leading from the front. Webster. Rechko with the big fist. He's wrapped up. Rinse and repeat. Crossley.
He's worth his weight in gold.
McDonald. Too slow. That's holding the footy.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? Punched away. Guiney with an opportunity. Lynch. He's kicked a goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Tigers are back in business. Crossley has had his measure today. McDonald trying to find a path. Lowson drives it inside the forward 50. Lace out. Great footy. Defence 101 there. He ran into a brick wall.
And finally over the line.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Quality delivery by foot. Brown has found some space. Tidy ball. How will the umpire see this?
He's drawn a crowd.
The umpire says he had no prior. Lowther looking for territory. They have a good understanding, those two. Elnua running in support. Fawcett all alone in the centre square. Searching kick.
Slips through his fingers. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Crossley.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Lake. Which way will it bounce? Lowson. He'll be sore in the morning. Great tackling technique there.
Same old, same old.
Lake. Through the centre square he goes. They're moving the footy quickly.
Bouncing ball.
Gets the kick away.
Christie makes good contact.
Throw in deep in the pocket.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Tigers need to generate better quality inside 50s. They're getting it in there okay, but not hitting the scoreboard as often as they'd like.
Lake will take some stopping. Lowson. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Sharks are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. The two big men do battle.
Lake taken to ground. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Lowther wins the hit out. It's a hot footy.
They're tackling with great intent.
Crossley
Is teaching him a lesson.
Lawson.
The Tigers are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
They might as well not have a ruck.
Lawson.
Armstrong
Saw that coming.
attracted a crowd. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it.
Lowther looking for territory. Brown. He's caught.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Crossley.
Just for something different.
Lawson. Joyce.
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise.
It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment. Crossley.
Continues to have his way.
Lawson. That's a dreadful hand pass. Hustwaite. Toner. Kicks laterally. Anyone's ball. You can't question his commitment.
Can't get hold of it. Smiley. Deer. What's he got on offer?
Brown. Hustwaite. Fighting hard.
Rechko. Deer. They need a kick. Force it.
This should be a goal. No problem.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Lowther wins the tap.
Smiley.
Brown.
Rechko.
He's so clean with the footy. Bounced straight off his chest.
McMahon.
Desperate defence. McGuinness.
Continues to be a thorn in their side. Well-weighted kick. Rechko.
Only knows one way. Lawson. What can they generate? Elnua making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Bowman. Fawcett. Gets there first. Kicks inside the forward 50. Webster. Burton. Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. Dishes it off. Crunching tackle. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one.
Wiltshire.
Panicked under pressure. Lynch. Read that well. Doesn't often waste it. No wonder coaches go grey. McGuinness. Is this their chance?
Not much he could have done there.
The Tigers will be scratching their heads wondering why they're behind when they're comfortably winning the inside 50 count.
Lowther showing his skills. Brown. Toner. And they're out of trouble. Fawcett. All on his own.
A quick getaway wasn't possible. That can only be holding the ball.
It's a hot footy today.
Good penetration on the kick.
Christie.
Got a fist in.
It's loose inside the 50. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Tigers have got to start roving to the opposition ruckman because he's dominant.
Lowther wins the hit out.
Smiley.
Elnua. Little one to half back.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Squeezes the kick. He should have held that one. Rowe has drifted forward and marked. Picking their way through. Day has got in behind them and can run into an open goal.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
No problems there.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Sharks have got the margin back beyond a goal.
Crossley is giving him a bath. Rowe crosses the paint. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Sharks have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing.
Crossley
Could do this with his eyes closed.
Lawson. He just keeps racking up disposals. Good disciplined defence. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. The kick is precise. Honours the lead. Takes the safe option.
Deer
Has got loose. Brown. Scott. Kicks to space. Loose ball on centre wing. Mackenzie.
What's he got on offer?
Hasn't seen a lot of it.
McMahon.
Does the crumbing. He's been quiet. Lynch is so strong one-on-one.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Lake, Lawson, good hands. Foot, cops some unwanted attention. And we will do it all again. Crossley has been dominant in the ruck. Lawson, you asked for it, you got it. We've got another stoppage.
The Tigers might be better served with a more defensive midfield strategy given the dominance of the opposing ruck.
It's a tough game. Something has to give soon.
The Sharks are certainly looking the better side, but they love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Lawson,
They cannot keep him quiet. Christie, we've seen that before.
closed him down.
That's a shocker.
According to some of these fans, all he had to do was kick it 60 metres on his non-preferred to a player on the other side of the ground in his blind spot while being tackled. Easy.
He goes with the banana, and he's kicked it beautifully.
There are a few who don't agree with the free kick, but it looked there to me.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Good ruck work and good roving too.
Lake, Rowe. They've had the better of the contest to this point.
Thumped away. Got to get rid of it. Absorbs the pressure. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Crossley.
It's been a mighty performance.
Rowe. Wiltshire. Almost threw it out. Hustwaite.
That's commitment to the cause.
We will do it all again.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Lake from 20 will not miss and doesn't miss.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
The Tigers are in danger of being run over. Crossley.
This is getting monotonous.
Rowe. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Wanting to get on with the job. You can see their confidence growing. It's a poor inside 50. The Tigers
Might be about to start something. Wilshire takes an excellent grab.
Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Rechko presents in space. Quality delivery by Foot. He's hit up the lead. Foot with a big fist. Who's at home? The kick lets them down. Ignoring the corridor for now. McKenzie with a chance to run.
Fawcett on centre wing is marked. Cockatoo Collins
Accepted the invitation.
tidy ball.
Good work rate. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Forward they go again. They'll need to be more careful than that. Stripped of it. Drop pass. Goal!
They've managed to put quite a gap on the scoreboard this quarter. They've certainly got their tails up.
The Tigers
Are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Like Batman and Robin. Scott runs onto it when one tackle just won't do. They're tackling with venom today.
Lockwood palms it down. Scott,
Rechko.
they desperately need a goal. Joyce spoils.
Deer.
Swoops.
Not on my watch, he says. Smiley. He can peg one back for them with a straight kick, but he's hit the post.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Burton goes short with the kick in. Joyce. They're playing with purpose and poise. Rowe farms it out.
Wiltshire.
Advantage paid, and away they go.
He's drawn a crowd.
We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Lockwood looking for territory. Scott, Parfitt, kicking for his first.
Quick snap is off target.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
Burton to bring it in. Joyce marks in the back pocket. That's skillful. The Sharks have winners everywhere. He's generally a good kick. McGuinness has found some space.
Trying to catch them out.
Foot. Webster.
He'll feel that one. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
The umpire says he had no prior.
Same old, same old.
Gota. Lawson. Ball spills free in the tackle.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Who's front and centre? Burton. Terrific forward pressure.
That is not the place to turn it over.
Missed the target by a long way. The Tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Some will argue the merits of the free kick, but that doesn't matter. The goal is in the book.
If they could pull another back before half-time, it would make it very interesting.
Smiley. Scott. What can he do with it? Rechko.
Blasts away.
Caulfield. Doing what he does best. Deer.
He's got it.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Sharks by 2 goals. Lockwood wins it. Parfitt. Penetrating ball.
Caulfield is proving hard to pass. The sprint is on.
Just shoveled it out. Keeps it low. What can they muster from the back half? The Sharks look well drilled.
Wiltshire.
That's good work rate. Manages to find a teammate. McGuinness. Parfitt clears the area. Foot navigated the traffic. Gota. Day lays it off.
Wiltshire. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage?
Smiley.
Sharks it. Toner squeezes the kick.
He'd have paid it to himself.
Scott can run with the footy. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Sharks have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right and probably should be a bit further in front.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Lockwood.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there. Scott, taken to ground.
They asked the question, but the umpire will have it.
They might as well not have a ruck.
Foot. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Bowman somehow released the ball.
That one was not open to interpretation.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Toner. Webster went bang. Scott. They're breaking down across half forward. Kicks to centre wing. Gota can keep it moving. Can he hit a target? Look at the space he's got to work with. They're a big chance here. No one can mark.
Wiltshire. You can put this one in the footy record. It's a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Sharks are keeping them at arm's length. Lockwood.
A rare win. Smiley.
Parfitt. Can he be the fire starter? Manteet making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
It's not a fair fight.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Lockwood with a deft tap. Parfitt.
Rechko. It hasn't quite got the wheels.
Burton is cool under pressure. Caulfield. The Tigers on the ball now. He's kicked a goal.
They've kicked well at goal, and it's certainly helped to keep them in the game.
If they can get the next one, it'll be on. Punch clear. Rowe.
That's sloppy play.
Gota. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Cumming. Fighting hard.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
He should have held that one. Couldn't get a disposal.
They've put themselves under pressure.
Hustwaite honours the lead. Great play. The Sharks have been caught napping. Can he impose himself on the match? Burton is calm in a crisis. McKenzie, he's lost it. A bit of a panicked handball. This spells trouble. Toner. Burton judged that superbly.
Well-weighted kick.
Cumming leads his opponent. Terrific tackle.
That's holding the footy.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Sizes up what's ahead. He'll be sore in the morning. He's besieged.
They're tackling with great intent.
The two big men do battle. A bit of friendly fire. Foot.
That's a useful ball.
Guiney
Runs onto it.
heads for the pocket. Manteet tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Toner didn't need to be asked twice. Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
One straight kick is all that separates the sides. Lockwood showing his skills. They have a good understanding, those two.
Smiley.
Joyce got a fist in. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Lockwood,
The winner there. Scott. They cannot keep him quiet. Not a great kick.
good disciplined defence.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Burton to bring it in. Foot all on his own. Waiting for someone to come at him. Gota, he's set upon.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Lockwood looking for territory. Scott,
Smiley.
Toner, that's a bruising tackle. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. The two big men do battle.
Smiley.
Hustwaite is released by the handball.
McMahon.
Hunting the footy.
Attracted a crowd. Maybe the ump's got to kick it 20 metres sideways and let them run after it.
Big clearance to win here. Rowe, you can't question his commitment. Webster, centre square, loose ball. Bowman runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
What's he got on offer?
Good kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Bowman, got to get it forward now. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Hustwaite, dangerous to leave on his own. Delivers a long ball. Caulfield couldn't hold it under pressure. Thumped away. Out of the congestion. Joyce, he's struggled to make an impact to this point.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
Throws it on the boot.
Time to turn on the Jets. Neat little worm burner.
He's hit up the lead. The defence is disorganised. Defence 101 there.
It'll be tossed in the pocket.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Important clearance here. He's caught. Chips the halfback. Fawcett loves the hard stuff. Rowe gathers. Joyce hasn't seen a lot of it. Christie, ever reliable. Not a lot of room to work with.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Who can get the clearance? Rowe. Gota. You have to love the commitment. They get full value for a deep entry.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Sharks by 11.
Lockwood with a deft tap. Parfitt
It's a tough game. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Lockwood showing his skills. Scott.
The Sharks are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Lockwood showing his skills.
They've given it back. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Drops the football.
Cumming.
Smiley. Deer.
Has it within range.
Tidy ball.
Lace out. Great footy. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Drop punt. Goal!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
One kick game again.
Lockwood got his palm to it.
Smiley.
Parfitt. The kick is precise.
Hustwaite. What's he got on offer? They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Towards full forward. No one could mark. Guiney. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Lockwood with a deft tap.
Parfitt. He's been dispossessed. Gota.
The umpire will have it. Who can get the clearance? Lowson.
And they can rebound here with advantage pay.
Gore has a paddock in front of him. Elnua.
We've seen that before.
Crunching tackle.
The Sharks are in front despite the fact they're losing the inside 50 count. They have been very efficient.
Lockwood with a deft tap. Parfitt. This is great pressure footy. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Rowe takes the logical option. Lowson gets the kick away. Bowman with half a chance. He's under close attention. Will have yet another stoppage.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Rowe, Lowson, Lockwood mops that one up. Can they keep the footy this time? Good thinking and good execution too.
Deer
has found some space. Hustwaite,
Smiley
lays it off. Absorbs the pressure. He's done brilliantly. Guiney, desperate defence.
No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
The two big men do battle. Lowson has covered some territory today. Foot, got to get rid of it. Gore, that's good work rate. Picking their way through. Elnua
doing what he does best. You asked for it, you got it.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt.
Same old, like Batman and Robin.
Rowe,
it's loose inside the 50.
Elnua
showing some pace when one tackle just won't do.
We'll have another ball up. Lockwood wins the tap. Parfitt is a clearance beast.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Rinse and repeat. The two big men do battle. Lowson. Foot. Can he find a teammate? Wiltshire gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Sharks have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Lockwood.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Parfitt. Foot in the centre square. Lowson dealt with the pressure. Hurried kick goes very wide. It's a poor entry. A waste, really.
That's a useful ball. Smiley.
What a work ethic he has.
They're tackling with venom today.
Lockwood palms it down.
Scott
Reads the tap well. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Webster with the big fist. Manteet.
Armstrong makes good contact.
Hustwaite.
Lockwood.
This is promising. Solid tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Hustwaite.
Scott
Careful ball movement. Lowther.
marks it centre half forward.
Guiney can just about finish it himself. Can he impose himself on the match? Cumming goes without it.
Not on my watch, he says.
Gore closed him down.
That's commitment to the cause.
Great tackling technique there. Lockwood wins the hit out. Good ruck work and good roving too.
Scott. Rechko. He'll feel that one. It's not a fair fight.
We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Lawson thought his way through it. The Tigers have won it back.
He's drawn a crowd.
Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Lockwood with a deft tap. Parfitt. Hustwaite.
Is anyone home?
Manteet.
He's proving hard to pass.
He's stopped in his tracks.
The Tigers are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Lockwood with the tap.
Scott.
Hustwaite.
He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
That was a huge goal in the shadows of three-quarter time. The big men fly. Just shoveled it out. Foot. That's not ideal. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Manages to find a teammate. Good kick. Alarm bells are ringing. Well done.
He's blazed away. The Sharks can suddenly rebound.
Probing ball. Quality delivery by Foot. Little one to half back. McGuinness throws it on the boot. The Tigers have denied them the corridor.
They've opened them up here. I've liked his game today.
Bowman farms it out. Burton shows them a clean pair of heels. Spills the mark. That's poor play. A chance to clear now.
Rechko
Working hard and being rewarded.
Deer pushes into space and receives the footy.
Lockwood.
Big tackle laid. The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with great intent.
Lockwood showing his skills. Brown got to go quickly. Time running out. Manteet making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Brown puts his teammate under the pump.
Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
The Tigers having a good patch. The big men fly. Parfitt. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Time to check in with Gary.
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Brown. Can he hit a target?
Wiltshire.
Dangerous to leave on his own. Clever kick. Bowman has a way of drawing the footy.
Golden opportunity here.
The Sharks have been gallant. Good disciplined defence. He's besieged. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Lockwood wins it down. Lake does the crumbing. Brown didn't need to be asked twice. Elnua all on his own. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. Well played.
Scott.
Deer feeds it out. The Tigers are good with their hands. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Christie. Guiney all alone in the centre square. Parfitt.
Scott.
Deere charges onto it. Going at his second. Burton read it like good defenders do. Tidy ball. What can they muster from the back half? Sizes up what's ahead. They're moving the footy well here. Takes the safe option. The Sharks are out of trouble. That's skillful.
The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer?
They'll go the long way. Good work rate.
They've picked their way through.
Defence 101 there.
Lake will cheer.
In some space now.
Can he give them the lead? It looks okay. Oh, it's into the post.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Back into play. El Nua makes position. Lowers the eyes. The kick is precise. What can they generate?
Rechko. Armstrong.
Working hard and presenting well. Parfitt. Too slow.
And he's done for holding the ball.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
In no hurry here. Poor footy there. Slick hands.
Armstrong. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that.
We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Scott, Rechko.
It's a tough game.
He tried to con the umpire.
Into the middle with the kick.
Deere.
Couldn't hold it under pressure. He'll be sore in the morning. He's set upon.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
The two big men do battle. Lawson should be in the votes today. The Tigers
on the ball now.
Lockwood.
Rechko scrounges a kick.
Good thinking and good execution too.
He could have blazed away, but he's done the team thing.
Cumming drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Tigers are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Lockwood showing his skills.
Scott, Rechko.
Squeezes the kick. Bowman says thank you very much. Can't hang on under close attention. Mackenzie, desperate to win it back. His recovery powers are excellent.
Christie,
dangerous place to lose it.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. Cockatoo Collins.
Foot. Lawson has eyes only for the footy. Manteet, good build-up. Bowman,
what can he do with it?
That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
Must-kick goal in a close match.
To tie the scores, we have a 50-50 game.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Back on terms again. The big men fly. Rowe runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Lawson under pressure.
No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Lockwood palms it down. Scott, he's caught.
They cannot keep him quiet.
In no man's land. Knew the tackle was coming.
Good close match this, with no sign yet that either side is going to crack.
Lockwood slaps it out. Smiley. Lawson. Joyce. Brown runs onto it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Foot. Lawson gathers it cleanly on the wing. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Moving the footy laterally. El Nua. That's good vision.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Look at the space he's got to work with. Toner. Smiley. Scott running in support. Lockwood. Advantage paid and away they go. Burton read that one right off the boot. His field kicking is normally first rate. He's lost possession. Joyce. Brown went bang. Lawson
when one tackle just won't do.
The umpire will have it. Lowther.
The winner there. Scott.
Smiley. Brown.
Gets his kick despite the heat.
Who's front and centre? Menteet. In a hurry. Hasn't seen a lot of it. You can't question his commitment.
Attracted a crowd.
Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Lowther palms it down. Brown. Toner. Stripped of the footy. Dealt with the pressure. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We will do it all again. The two big men do battle.
Like Batman and Robin.
Rowe. He'll work all day. Lawson. Joyce. McDonald gathers in the centre square. Here's a chance to get it forward. Gives it everything.
Christie. We've seen that before.
Day. Desperate defence. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Lowther palms it down. Smiley. This is a hotly contested footy. Brown.
Scott continuing to win the hard ball. Fawcett on a lead. What's he got on offer?
Picking their way through. Smiley with a chance to run.
That's well played. Scott.
Great work ethic to push forward and present. Almost threw it out. Rowe gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Lowther
with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
9 different goal kickers and there could be more yet.
I thought I heard a fan yell out, blow the siren. Big clearance to win here. McDonald trying to find a path. Lawson. Bowman with an opportunity. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Toner gets back and should repel. McKenzie. He's under close attention. Rowe knew where the help was. They might be caught out on the turnover. He just dropped it. Crosses the paint. Day with half a chance.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Lowther with the tap. Smiley. Brown normally delivers. Honours the lead.
That's a useful ball.
Smiley in the clear. Clever kick. Deer
pushes into space and receives the footy.
Menteet cuts it off. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Caulfield can keep it moving. Sizes up what's ahead. Manages to find a teammate. Caulfield turned over on centre wing. He doesn't waste many. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. The Sharks have won it back. McDonald.
Armstrong
clears the area. Lawson.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Can they catch them out on the turnover? The aerialists will battle for this ball. McDonald judged the flight well.
Well-weighted kick.
Joyce working hard and being rewarded.
They've opened them up here.
The Sharks have been gallant. No one can mark. Hustwaite kicks to centre wing.
Armstrong
all on his own.
What's he got on offer?
Kicks to space. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. McDonald in the centre square. Ignoring the corridor for now. Menteet works hard to present.
Cockatoo Collins
fumbles it. Tries to make amends. Webster. Menteet.
He's drawn a crowd.
The Sharks will have one eye on the clock. Important clearance here. Smiley.
He'll feel that one.
The umpire says he had no prior. Lockwood smashes it out of there. Lawson. Foot. Joyce. He's so good in close.
Not on my watch, he says.
It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
The Sharks might be behind on the scoreboard, but they're giving a very good account of themselves.
McDonald, that's a bruising tackle. Almost full time. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? Lockwood
has probably got the points at this stage.
Smiley, quality delivery by Foot. Neat little stab kick. They're moving the footy well here. Doesn't often waste it. Armstrong has found some space. Tidy ball. And that's a letdown. Little one to half back. The Sharks are out of trouble. He's having a dirty day.
Cockatoo Collins
has got loose.
Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over.
Can he find a teammate?
Rechko. He's been accosted.
They're at the wrong end of the ground. They need a quick clearance here.
Good ruck work. Rechko. Smiley in his natural habitat. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
If you get that much of the footy, you're bound to turn it over once in a while.
The kick is a poor one.
Neat little worm burner.
Armstrong presents in space. Rechko breaks the line. Harassed into an error. Good disciplined defence. Manteet, the Sharks under great pressure. Misses the target and it's out of play. Punch clear. Foot dishes it off. McDonald. The Tigers have denied them the corridor.
Cockatoo Collins.
Dangerous to leave on his own. Manteet. A good kick here and they'll be in business.
They've worked it well. How's the entry?
The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Lockwood, the winner there. Smiley.
That's poor play.
I felt that one from here.
Ball up. Final siren not far away. Lockwood has rucked tirelessly. Parfitt closed him down. Squeezes the kick. McKenzie with a chance to relieve the pressure. He's got an option in the centre square. That's a good option, and this looks promising.
Armstrong.
Working hard and presenting well. Can they find a late goal? They're going hammer and tong.
Cockatoo Collins.
He's been quiet.
Rechko cuts them off yet again.
Searching kick.
The Tigers have won one of the games of the season. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Sharks are distraught by that because they believe the points should have been theirs. It's easy to get stuck on the mistakes you made and the things you should have done better, but it's gone now. You've got to lick your wounds and move on.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half.
On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.